Virgo. August 13th is not just a date on the calendar. It's your soul's cosmic appointment with the Lion's Gate portal. This year, that portal is opening wider for you than it has in decades. And with it come 3 unstoppable breakthroughs in love, in money, and in the destiny you were born to live. These aren't slow changes. They're lightning strikes, events that could flip your reality in a single day. But here's the truth. If you're not ready to act, if you hesitate even for a moment, this energy will pass you by, and you may not see it again for years. The Lion's Gate doesn't open by accident. It's a rare alignment between the Sun in Leo and Sirius, the brightest star in the sky, a combination ancient civilizations saw as a direct signal from the divine. And in 2025, this signal is tuned directly to you. Every challenge you faced in the last year, every delay, every heartbreak, every dead end, they were all preparing you for this day. On August 13th, the energy is going to be so charged, so aligned with your personal path, that opportunities you thought were impossible could suddenly land in your lap. The question is, will you step through the gate, or will you let it close? Stay with me, Virgo, because in the next moments, I'm going to reveal why August 13th is your turning point, the 3 pieces of good news that will change everything, and the exact moves you need to make so you don't miss a second of it. Right now, Virgo, the sun is blazing in fiery Leo, sitting in a perfect alignment with Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky. This alignment is called the Lion's Gate portal, and while it happens every year, 2025 is different. Very different. Why? Because this time, Mercury, your ruling planet, is in a rare power position, amplifying your ability to manifest and attract results at lightning speed. It's like the universe is throwing you a lifeline, except this time, that lifeline is spun from pure golden light and anchored directly to your destiny. Ancient Egyptian astrologers and priests treated the rising of Sirius as the signal for new beginnings, royal blessings, and divine messages from the gods. They saw it as the moment when heaven itself reached down to lift certain souls into positions of power, abundance, and purpose. Virgo, in 2025, you are one of those chosen souls. Your chart, your energy, and your cosmic timing are all locked into this alignment. This isn't a coincidence. It's an appointment you made with the universe before you were even born. Over the past months, you've probably noticed strange shifts. People or situations falling away without explanation. An inner restlessness that makes it hard to sit still. Moments of deep clarity about what you truly want. Those weren't random. They were the preparations, clearing your path, fine-tuning your energy, and aligning you so that when this exact week arrived, you'd be ready to step forward without hesitation. On August 13th, the Lion's Gate will blast your path with 3 streams of high-frequency energy: prosperity activation, pulling in opportunities, money, and recognition; heart alignment, transforming love and relationships; destiny ignition, pushing you toward your higher calling with unstoppable force. And here's where it gets even more intense. Mercury's placement this year forms a trine with Jupiter, the planet of expansion and blessings. That's like plugging a surge of cosmic electricity into your natural Virgo precision, giving you the ability to make the exact right moves at the exact right time. In plain terms, the universe is setting you up for a breakthrough that could take months or even years to create under normal conditions. But now, it's happening in days. But here's the catch. This portal is time-sensitive. The window is only fully open for a short period, and if you miss it, if you ignore the signs or delay taking action, the next alignment of this magnitude won't come around for years. That's why August 13th isn't just important, it's critical. It's not a day to sit back. It's a day to move, to speak, to claim, and to decide. Virgo, you've been tested. You've been stretched. And in some moments, you've probably wondered if the universe forgot about you. But this week, you'll see that every delay was strategic. Every detour was protection. Every challenge was shaping you into the exact version of yourself that can handle what's about to arrive. Because the truth is, the blessings coming through this Lion's Gate aren't small. They're not just enough to make you feel better. They are life-shifting blessings, the kind that rearrange your future in the best way possible. And in just a moment, I'm going to reveal the 3 shocking good news events that this portal is bringing into your life, and how to make sure each one lands fully in your hands instead of slipping away. Before I reveal the 3 shocking good news events, August 13th is bringing you, Virgo, I want you to pause and check if any of these things have been happening to you over the past few days. First, have you been waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? That time frame is known as the spiritual awakening hour, when your subconscious is more open and your soul is more connected to higher frequencies. If your dreams during these hours have been vivid, symbolic, or even a little strange, that's not random. That's the universe sending coded messages, preparing you for the shift. Second, has your intuition suddenly become louder? Maybe you've been getting gut feelings that turn out to be right, or you just know something is about to happen before it does. This is because the Lion's Gate energy amplifies your inner knowing. It's like someone turned up the volume on your spiritual radar, so you can detect opportunities and warning signs instantly. Third, are people from your past reappearing? This can be old friends, exes, family members, or even colleagues you haven't spoken to in years. It's almost as if they're being pulled back into your life by an invisible magnetic force. Sometimes they come back to close unfinished chapters. Other times, they return because they have a role to play in your next phase. If you've experienced even one of these signs, the Lion's Gate has already started working on you. These aren't coincidences. They're activation signals, proof that your energetic doorway is unlocking ahead of August 13th. Here's the thing. When this kind of energy starts moving, it doesn't just touch one part of your life. It sweeps through everything, clearing what no longer serves you, pulling in what aligns with your future, and rearranging situations to open the exact doors you need. You might have also noticed other subtle changes, feeling bursts of energy out of nowhere, seeing repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 888, having random but powerful memories resurface, getting sudden ideas or creative sparks that feel too perfect to ignore. Each of these is a sign that your frequency is rising, preparing you to match the blessings coming your way. Because here's the truth, Virgo. Blessings don't just fall into your life. They have to recognize you energetically. The Lion's Gate is shifting your energy so those blessings can find you, lock onto you, and stay. And this is exactly why the 3 pieces of good news I'm about to reveal aren't far-off dreams. They're already in motion. You've been feeling the ripples. On August 13th, you're going to feel the full wave. Virgo, your first piece of shocking good news from the Lion's Gate is all about money and opportunity. On August 13th, the portal's energy is aligning directly with your career and financial sector, and that means an unexpected financial upgrade is on its way. This isn't someday money. This is sudden, high-impact opportunity that shows up fast, and if you're ready, it can transform your financial trajectory in days. Here's how it might arrive. A job offer you didn't even apply for, but it perfectly matches your skills and pays more than you expected. A past client reaching out with a bigger, better deal than last time. A new stream of income from something you nearly gave up on. suddenly springing back to life with high demand. The driving force, Mercury, your ruling planet, is forming a rare trine with Jupiter, the planet of abundance, exactly on August 13th. In astrology, a trine is the smoothest, most supportive aspect possible. It's like the universe is greasing the wheels in your favor, making it almost impossible for good things not to flow in. In simple terms, your value in the marketplace is being amplified. If you felt overlooked, underpaid, or stuck at a financial plateau, this alignment is about to break that cycle. Opportunities that once required months of effort will suddenly feel effortless. People will notice you, your skills, and your worth, and they'll be willing to pay for it. But here's the thing, you must be ready to recognize and act on these chances. Sometimes, the universe delivers abundance in disguise, as a quick meeting, a casual conversation, or an unexpected invitation. If you brush it off because it doesn't look like a big opportunity, you could miss the gold. Action step. This week, say yes to unexpected invitations, meetings, collaborations, or even random networking events. Even if they seem small or unrelated to your goals, go. That's where the magic will be hiding. Also, take a moment before August 13th to update your professional presence, whether it's your resume, portfolio, social media, or business offers. With Mercury and Jupiter boosting your visibility, the right eyes are going to land on you. Make sure they see your best. Remember, Virgo, financial breakthroughs are not always about sudden piles of cash. They're often about a door opening that leads to consistent, long-term abundance. The opportunity you say yes to this week could be the very thing that changes your heart. Virgo, your second piece of shocking good news from the Lion's Gate is about your heart. Not just romance, but the way you feel, connect, and experience love in all its forms. For months, maybe even years, you've been on a quiet personal journey. You've worked on yourself. You've healed old wounds that once kept you guarded. You've learned where your boundaries are, and more importantly, you've learned your worth. Now, the Lion's Gate is rewarding all that work with a relationship shift that restores your faith in love. Here's how it might unfold. You have a deep emotional conversation with someone, and it changes everything. Years of confusion, distance, or unspoken feelings finally clear, leaving room for real connection. You meet someone new, but when your eyes lock, it feels like you've known them for lifetimes. That instant soul recognition is a hallmark of Lion's Gate energy. An existing relationship suddenly levels up. Maybe a casual connection becomes serious, or a long-term partner finally matches your energy and meets you where you've been waiting. The reason? The star Sirius, now aligned with the sun, brings soulmate and twin flame activations. This is energy that calls in not just any relationship, but the ones that carry destiny, purpose, and deep spiritual bonds. Virgo, right now, you're glowing with a magnetic pull. You might not even realize it, but others can feel it. Don't be surprised if someone can't stop thinking about you and makes a bold move around August 13th. You might also find that people from your past, those you had strong connections with, suddenly reach out. Some will return for closure, others for reconnection. Either way, these encounters will bring clarity. Action. Step. Between now and August 13th, be open to communication. If someone messages you, respond. If you get invited for coffee or dinner, say yes. If you feel drawn to reach out to someone, trust that instinct. One more thing. This is also about self-love. The more you show yourself compassion, the more the universe mirrors that energy back to you through the people in your life. So don't just wait for love to show up. Embody it, and it will have no choice but to find you. Virgo, financial breakthroughs can change your lifestyle, but love breakthroughs? they change your soul. And when you combine those two, you're already standing on the edge of transformation. But the third piece of good news coming through the Lion's Gate isn't about money or love. It's bigger. It's about why you're here and the mission your soul came to fulfill. Virgo, the third and most powerful good news coming through the Lion's Gate is this: your destiny gate is opening. This is bigger than money, bigger than relationships. This is about why you came here in this lifetime, the higher mission your soul chose before you ever took your first breath. On August 13th, the Lion's Gate will directly activate your North Node, the point in your birth chart that represents your true calling. When this point is lit up, it's like the universe hands you a cosmic green light to step fully into who you were always meant to be. You may suddenly feel an urge you can't ignore to start a project that has been living quietly in your heart for years. Something you've always known you were meant to create, but life kept getting in the way. Move to a location that has been calling you from deep inside your soul. You might not even know why, but you feel certain your life would expand there. Speak your truth in a way you never dared before. That could be finally sharing your story, expressing your beliefs, or taking a public stand for something you care about. This isn't just personal growth, it's alignment with your soul's mission. The decisions you make under this energy will ripple through your life for the next 9 years. Why 9 years? Because when the Lion's Gate activates your North Node, it plants seeds that grow in cycles, and the next cycle completes nearly a decade from now. The actions you take this week can set you on a completely new trajectory, one that leads you directly to the life you've been dreaming of, and beyond. But here's the truth. When the destiny door opens, it's not always comfortable. You may feel a sudden rush of clarity, but with it comes the pressure to act. And sometimes acting means leaving behind old versions of yourself, careers, friendships, habits, or identities that no longer match who you're becoming. Virgo, you're a sign that loves order and stability, but your soul is asking for something braver now. It's asking you to trust the unknown, to walk into the room before you know what's inside, because the room was built for you. Action. Step. Tonight, before August 13th arrives, take out a journal and write down your biggest dream, the one you've been afraid to say out loud. Be specific. See it clearly in your mind. Then, on the night of August 13th, go outside under the sky, speak that dream out loud, and claim it as already yours. The Lion's Gate energy will act as an amplifier, sending your intention directly into the cosmic field. Remember, destiny doors don't stay open forever. If you hesitate, you may find it harder to reach this level of alignment again for years. But if you walk through now, the path ahead will unfold with a kind of flow and magic you've only imagined. Virgo, this is your time. This is your mission. And the universe has just placed the key in your hands. Virgo, knowing what's coming is powerful, but claiming it is everything. The Lion's Gate is not a passive energy, it's a portal, and portals require movement, your movement, to be activated. To fully step into these blessings on August 13th, you must do 3 things. 1. Clear your space, physically and emotionally. Before this energy can bring new abundance, love, and purpose, you need to make space for it. That means decluttering your physical surroundings, clean your room, your workspace, your car. It also means clearing emotional weight, release grudges, let go of outdated beliefs, and cut energetic cords with situations that drain you. When the universe sees you've made space, it fills it quickly. 2. Set your intentions, speak them out loud. The Lion's Gate energy works like a cosmic amplifier. Whatever you focus on and speak with conviction during this time expands faster than usual. Don't just think about your goals. Say them out loud as if they've already happened. I am financially free. I am deeply loved and in harmony. I am living my divine purpose with confidence. Speaking your truth sends a direct signal to the universe that you're ready. 3. Act immediately. The moment is now. The Lion's Gate doesn't reward hesitation. It rewards courage. If an idea drops into your mind, act on it. If an opportunity presents itself, say yes. If you feel called to message someone, do it. Delaying even a day can cause this powerful energy to fade. Virgo, understand this. Most people let this portal pass by because they wait for a perfect moment. But the truth is, the perfect moment is the one you choose. August 13th is that moment. When you combine these 3 steps, you align yourself with the flow of the portal, and that's when the magic happens, quickly, directly, and in ways that feel almost impossible. And now, you're ready for the final step, sealing this energy so it stays with you long after the portal closes. Virgo, August 13th is your golden hour. 3 shocking good news, wealth, love, and destiny, all converging in one rare cosmic alignment. It's the kind of day people wait lifetimes for, and it's here for you. The Lion's Gate will open wide, but only for a heartbeat in cosmic time. Once the portal closes, this exact energy won't return for years, maybe decades. And the choices you make in this short window will echo far into your future. You have felt the build-up, the signs, the synchronicities. This is not random. You were guided here. The universe has been weaving the threads for months, and now the pattern is ready to be revealed. Say yes. Say yes to the new opportunities that scare you a little but excite you a lot. Say yes to the love that feels different, deeper than anything before. Say yes to your highest calling, even if you don't know exactly where it leads. Because the universe isn't just whispering your name this time, it's shouting it. And when you answer, the path will light up beneath your feet. Virgo, the portal is open, the energy is surging, and the blessings are waiting. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt. Step forward and claim the life you were born to live. Drop it in the comments if you're ready to receive. And remember, the Lion's Gate doesn't just change your life, it activates it.